halo shines so softly. It's hard to see the way with all the fog we're in.
What's going on, guys? It's Harley It's Untold. I hope you guys are having a great time on D Machina, because I certainly am. Today, we're going to be talking about the top 5 Pack-a-Punch names in Black Ops Cold War Zombies. And honestly, their name game this year isn't the best, but hey, we found some good ones in there, and today we put them in a 5-piece list for you guys to enjoy, so I hope you do. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into number 5. Coming in at number 5, this is one that I guarantee you guys have already used, pack-a-punched, and, you know, the whole nine. It's gonna be the 1911. When you pack-a-punch it, it becomes pain. And if you have the dual wield, it becomes pain and suffering. Which is pretty accurate, seeing as how that's about how I felt when I pack-a-punched it and the damn things didn't go boom. But hey, it's alright. That's actually a really good weapon this year. I'm really happy with it. But, that being said, it is called Pain and Suffering. It's just a fun little clever name that I kind of enjoyed. But moving on, we're gonna go ahead and go to number 4, which is gonna be the MP5. Hear me out, guys. The only reason this is on the list is because when I saw the name, I just, 1, couldn't help think of my buddy RH, and 2, couldn't just stop, like, laughing when I just read the name in disbelief, because it reminded me of a custom name and, like, a custom zombies map, like one of those Pack-a-Punch names. It is the Mystic Pony Express. Now, if that's not a COD Zombies Pack-a-Punch name, I don't know what is. And it just kind of gave me the embodiment of what a name should be like, just a full-on meme. I just like that they went that extra mile and named it Mystic Pony Express. So that's number 4. For number 3, I'm not gonna lie, it's on this list because I'm a dumbass. I sat here and stared at this name for like ever and didn't get it. I felt really dumb once I did, but hey, I'm just being honest. Number 3 is gonna be the Gallow. I'm sure you guys have used it. Once you pack-a-punch it, it turns into the H-NGM-N. Now, at first glance, this made no sense to me whatsoever. It took me longer than I'd like to admit, like a good 5 minutes of in-game time staring at this name, thinking about it, before I realized it was supposed to be Hangman. And it's because it's the game of Hangman, and the letters are missing, and I'm dumb, I get it. But, I thought it was really clever nonetheless, and I rate them for that name, so. Alright, for number 2, I'll start you guys off with a question. How do all of Richtofen's arguments end?
Stabbing!
That's right, stabbing. That's why number 2 is going to be the knife. It's called Closing Argument, which is a very fitting name for a knife, and a great way to put it. Very dark way to end a conversation or argument, but hey, it's a very clever name. I respect it, so that's why it's going to be at number 2. Alright, before we get to number 1 though, I want to give a couple honorable mentions. One of those is going to be Rasputin's Retribution, aka the AK-47. It used to be Reznov's Revenge, but this is like a cool little twist on that name while making it new, which is what I respected about the name, and that's why it made the honorable list. Secondly, we had the Xenomatter 4000, or the XM4. I just appreciated the fuck out of the Shadows of Evil reference, you know, shout out my boy. Shout out, that's it. Alright, moving on. The final honorable mention is going to be the Diamati, or the Dialati, and I'm childish, so I found it hilarious. Sue me. That's going to be our honorable mentions, though. Rasputin's Retribution, Xenomatter 4000, and Dialati. Now, moving on to number 1. Alright, so this one's my absolute favorite, and it's for good reason, trust me. So, you guys know your favorite sniper in the game? Yeah, you know the one. Yeah, the M82. It's your absolute favorite, I know, don't worry. No, everybody hates this gun, it's terrible, no one likes it, it needs buffed like crazy, it is absolutely awful. No fun to use whatsoever, and because of the Pack-a-Punch name, I'm genuinely convinced they know it and wanted it to be that way. When you Pack-a-Punch the M82 in Black Ops Cold War, it turns into Anathema. Now, I didn't know what this meant at first, so I did a little Google, and it literally means something or someone that one dislikes. This gun was made for us to dislike it. And I find that fucking hilarious. Because everybody hates this gun. Nobody's a fan of it. And they named it so. I just find this amazing, and that's why this is going to bite me in the ass when they actually buff it, and it's actually good later on, like the Dracon or something. But as of right now, my point stands. This is hilarious that it's named that. And I almost kind of want them to keep it trash for this reason, but at the same time I don't, because I need Sniper's Diamond still, and I'm kind of holding out on an update for the Snipers, so at the same time I don't. But that'll about do the list, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have any better names that you guys felt that were better, or I might not have gotten the meanings of, let me know, and yeah, just drop it in the comments below, and we'll talk about it. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for stopping by, and I will see you guys in the next video.
So tell me how you really feel, not what you think I wanna hear. I've done all I can do on my end. I'll pull you close and overdose all